Hello and welcome back everybody to Victoria 3 Japan, where we have these lovely dirt roads leading our two cities down to this port. Anyway, what are we doing? I've completely forgot. We're building weapons. We need weapons, right? Yes. A couple of railways, that will get the motor industry going, and then we need guns and cannons. Because I noticed that Russia was being mean towards us, and so we need to tell them, no, bad Russia, you can't do that. We will embody the spirit of Ukraine. No, that's too political. We don't talk about actual current political events on this channel. Large numbers of Siberian people have begun migrating to the state. Yeah, see, that's something that needs to change, I think, with the migration laws. So I have now done migration controls. Before I closed borders so nobody could come here, now people can. I should be able to have my borders closed while still allowing internal migration. That totally needs to be a thing. Because as far as I could tell, my people weren't migrating to this state before, whereas they are now, which should hopefully slowly fix the infrastructure issue, get the turmoil down. One thing I could do actually, because we have 100 authority, is to come here and just promote people moving there. Okay, so where are we at? We are sorting our laws, we are sorting our economy. Both things are going relatively well. When we have both of those things middlingly sorted, we then need to sort our taxation, because currently that is kind of pants. And once we have done that, we will also be able to work on, just looking at what these things do. Motor industries and rail transportation. Mercantilism, nice. Okay, cool. This is huge. This is actually huge for us. Our taxation capacity just went down, so we've taken a hit on our economy. But we can now go to here. I can click on this, and I can go import. And there are options. Yes. Okay, so we can start fixing our market in some places. What do we want to be doing? We can import tea from the British, I bet. We can import tea from the Qing as well. We use a lot less convoys for that, so we will start doing that. That will fix our tea. Obviously, some of these things we'll want to fix ourselves going forward as well. How many convoys do I have? 1,000 to use. Okay, this will also use our bureaucracy, so I need to keep that in mind. Ooh, something has hurt me there. To be fair, we can probably come to here, and I'd like to remove some of these. -3 is fine. We don't need it in Hokkaido. We need to fix our bureaucracy though, which is partly why I'm currently researching what am I doing? Medical things. Then we'll grab the stock exchange very quickly, and then we'll grab this. We could also fix things faster by... Oh, actually. Yes, that's very little difference, but I'm also going to do that. Tax the imports more. No, I'm actually building enough to sort those, so I'm not going to do them yet. Okay, so initially that has hurt us, but we can now trade with 3 big markets, that being the Qing, the Russians, and the British. So that will definitely help us going forward. Probably need to sort the interest rate again, because we are now 1.5 million in debt again. See, these all say they're going to lose the money. In order to know how much we actually need, we kind of need the technology. By the way, can I make money by not building now? Oh, it's very close. Okay, the price of engines is up because we finished those railways, so that's good. Price of transportation is very much down, so we might be able to sort some things. Is this good? That'll work. Coal. No, transportation, we still don't have nearly enough of it for coal and iron. Can we use it for something that we don't have as much of, like lead? Not really yet. Sulfur. Maybe in a minute when... Because to be fair, we only just built the railways, so we need them to actually get up to full speed first. Or maybe they're already at full speed, because I'm not seeing much change here. Rail transportation on the gold mines, yes please. Cool, medical degrees, that's done. And then the last number one is this, so let's grab that. This will also help with our trading. Then we can grab this for increased taxation capacity, and we can start actually, we're gonna need more paper, aren't we? What am I doing? Staple goods. The transportation is very expensive. We could probably make some money building some railways then. Mostly because of pop consumption. Yeah, paper's going to rocket up in price, probably double, so we're probably going to need another 270 paper. We also need some more transportation. So in the long run, we're definitely just going to need some railways everywhere, so I'm not too concerned about where I build them. Development, railway. Yeah, we make money from building railways, so I'm happy to do that. Chubu's definitely going to need some in the future, so we'll stick one on there. How much transportation does each railway produce? 100. How much do we need? It says we're making... maybe it produces 50? We need 200 anyway. I'll build another one somewhere else. Where else has a high population? Because that kind of implies we're going to need more transportation there. I was also going to push the price of engines up, but we will come to that when it matters. Then there was another thing I needed to fix, which I've forgotten what was. So we'll just continue playing and see if I remember. Oh, paper. We're going to need more paper. I will start building that in advance, I think. Paper mills. We can't do anything better with them yet. They are at least profitable. How much does each one of these make us? Yeah, we're making 400. Okay, here we go. Is that 70 each? It's got to be 70 each, right? If I hover over this, it says 490. 7 sevens is 49, so it's got to be 70 each. And I'm expecting us to need another 270, so we need 4 more paper mills, I think. They don't make that much profit. Let's do it like that. And then we want that, so we can start sorting out our taxation. Once we sort out our taxation, I'm hoping we'll have a bit more money. We're losing a little bit to low bureaucracy right now. They still have low market access, but it's better. Yes, so that means our ports are hopefully getting employed. I hope that's what that means. And it's not just that the infrastructure need has gone down because people have left. Yes, I'm aware the economy is unhealthy. I'm trying to fix it, thank you, game. Unfortunately, at this point, I'm at the point now where stopping building doesn't fix it, which is not good. Not good at all. I was trying to hover over to figure out. Okay, yeah, so fixing these, building these does expect, the game does expect that to help. We need the transportation and we need the guns. We also need hardwood. Oh, we need hardwood for guns, okay. We can probably just swap some of our logging camps to it, right? Technically a slight loss, but only that will fix the issue with hardwood. Okay, yeah, hardwood is down to a reasonable price again. Artillery and small arms are both coming down in price, which should decrease the goods for military buildings. How long is this going to take us? 24 months, so 2 more years. We could fix that by building some universities. They don't actually cost as much as I was thinking before, right? So, university. No, they don't cost that much. Chubu, you're kind of important, right? Remind me what each of you makes. 2 innovation. How much innovation do we need? We need another 30, so we need 15 universities. I might just do that now, because that's quite an increase in how quickly we get tech. So, universities, where do we want some? Let's put... Oops, that didn't do what I wanted it to. Put 5 here. This is not going to help our economy at all in the short term. But this is a long-term fix. Raising concerns. I don't care about the peasants. Go away, peasants. Hello. Oh, that's just Britain did something. That's fine. I thought we were getting declared war on or something then. That would not have been good. Please fix my transportation issues. And yes, and we were doing universities. I got distracted. Expand the universities. Wait, no, that's not universities. That's government administration. Expand the universities. So we're having 5 built there. We have 5 here. Maybe in Kanto? There's a lot of people in Kanto. Let's sort it by peasants. Wish I could sort by population as well. And then we need another one. Where's Kyushu? Kyushu's down here. I kind of like the idea of having them all kind of together, which makes me want to do it here. There we go. Okay. Get those qualifications into the population, please. And then once we have the qualifications, we will get research faster. We also need to be able to school people. But currently I'm not doing any laws. We should be passing more laws. Consumption-based taxation. Definitely not helpful. Per capita taxation is actually better for us now. Proportional or per capita? Per capita is easier to pass. Why can't I do this right now? Because we have traditionalism economic system. which actually hurts our taxation capacity. So changing this would be better. We can't do this while we have serfdom. We can abolish serfdom. Maybe I should do this first. There's a lot of pushback from the Shogunate on abolishing serfdom. All serfdom does is make the Shogunate stronger, so it's reasonable for them to push back on that. We want to do that eventually. Then that will allow us to get interventionism, which I think is what I want here. So yeah, I think I'm going to try and push through abolishing serfdom, which will weaken the Shogunate, which will make passing the other laws we need easier as well. We may in the meantime need to tax people more again. Where am I currently using my authority? Cancel. Oh, I don't want to cancel that one though. What we can do is come to our budget and maybe reassess what we're taxing people on. In fact, what we could do is temporarily just pause that. Let's remove all of these and reassess our consumption taxes. So that one's definitely worth having. Tea, no, services is better than tea. Then is tea the next best one here? Yes. Then probably luxury clothing. Yes. And then is porcelain. Well, we can't afford anything more expensive than porcelain. And liquor. I don't like taxing glass. That just kind of hurt me when I saw that. We could also push up that tax. We could pull down the military wages again. Temporarily just going to do this while we sort ourselves out. This at least means if I stop construction, I can be making a profit. We will annoy some people with that though. Iron is expensive again. We need more iron. Maybe I should do the iron before the other things we're currently doing. That's going to be a big increase in the amount of iron we're producing, but that will benefit us, I think, maybe, hopefully. Where's our construction? Building, construction. Push the iron to the top of the queue. No, not the universities. They're the least important thing right now. Iron up in the queue, please. Because it's an expensive good we're having to buy a lot of. Okay, so construction goods are where we're spending the most of our money. Iron is the worst thing on that. Okay, so doing iron's definitely the best thing there. We have a lot of interest. Yeah, interest has really spiked. We might need to stop again for a bit shortly. Let's get the price of iron back down. That'll help a bit. Then we may need to take a break on building. Engines down in price, transportation down in price, tea down in price. I want that extra bureaucracy. I feel like that's really what's going to fix things for us, because we can actually tax people. Migration, attraction, and radicals. I don't want to hurt the industrialists, though. That's the market correcting itself. Minus 51. Pushing iron down will help. Fruit's expensive, doesn't matter. Transportation does matter, but doesn't matter as much. I might be able to make a bit of money by making some more fruit, right? How much do I make from these? That's an extra 1,000 for each one of these I build. How much fruit do we need? Could I import fruit? Because we tax fruit quite well, so. There we go. Get the fruit being imported. Am I using up all my convoys yet? Definitely not. What's next? Tea? Can we import tea? Probably. The British will sell us some tea. Porcelain. We don't make money on that. Can't import transportation. That's something I'll have to fix. Can we import iron? No. Glass. Nope. Luxury furniture. We can make a bit of money importing that from Russia. Furniture. Nope. Apparently all these things are expensive everywhere else as well. I have to keep in mind this is actually using more bureaucracy every time I do this as well. We can still do a lot more importing once we have the bureaucracy available to us. Gold rush. More gold fields throughput. Yes, please. I know the economy is bad. Why is fabric expensive? Import it, can I? Yes, I can actually import a lot from the Qing. That's going to make me a decent bit of money. What will that do to the price of fabric? Oh, Hokkaido actually needs another port. Actually, no. We could build a railway. A railway is better for us here. And I'm not gonna... Ah, it's moved. Why does it jump to the top when you turn one off? That's silly. I'm not going to build the universities right now. I'm going to temporarily take a break once these things are built and let the economy balance itself out a bit. Because if we weren't paying 33,000 in interest, we wouldn't be nearly as bad as we actually are right now. Yeah, interest really sucks as a underdeveloped nation. So get that paper in. We should have tanked the price of paper now, which is what I want. We have not tanked as much as I was hoping. Is this pop consumption? Yes. I thought I built enough paper to really enough paper mills to really affect this. Maybe they're not profitable and they're not running. But it's going up. So they might not all be running at maximum efficiency yet. I mean, the more we're making, the more people seem to just be wanting to use it. That's part of the problem here. Okay. We're making a small amount of money again. This is not enough money for us to be able to reasonably fix our economy. I took us way too far into debt here. We do have an investment pool. What can I use the investment pool on? How do I know what I can use it on? If anything. Where are politics, laws, traditionalism? I do have an investment pool. But how do I know what I can use it on? Can I not use it on anything right now? Is that part of the problem? I could use all this, so we could probably get ourselves out of debt, because we could build a bunch of things to make money. General staff unlocked. Okay, thank you. So many places cost more than they make us. Can we do some shuffling around of our industries? Oh, we only have them in one place, so we either make luxury furniture or we don't. That's not going to make that big a difference. Steel mills. Nope. We don't need the steel that much. Ooh, we can actually help by adding some rail transportation in here. Am I negative again? What happened? I'm not even building anything right now. What changed to make us go negative? That sucks. Okay, we're gonna need to fix that. May need to go bankrupt. That might be how we do it. Okay, no more soldiers. Nobody gets any guns. Okay, we're making money again now because I decided we don't have guns. That is going to really hurt the arms industry I built. Why are you making no money? Whoa, 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 whoa. But why is this negative? Oh, because sulfur's really expensive. Oh, because I just decreased the amount of sulfur available, didn't I? Just do one thing at a time. We're still positive while doing that. No, we're not. Only just negative, though. I just want to fix the price of sulfur. Ah, the Shogunate is unhappy, and that has made things worse. That's something to take into account. Can I make the Shogunate happy? That's hurting some of my tax income. What else have we got here? Oh, I think I'm trying to abolish serfdom. Okay, so I'm going to make people happy by giving up on this. Has that made the Shogunate happy again? Yes, okay, that's something at least. I'm just wondering if there's anything else we can do that might be beneficial to us right now. Who opposes this? Let me guess, the Shogunate. Yes, I need them to be happy right now. Our GDP is dropping, which means the amount of debt we're allowed is dropping, which is bad. Why has GDP dropped so much? Well, I haven't done anything that should have hurt the GDP. Please let me tax people more. Although to be fair, I think it'll just put a like 25 on here, but then we're gonna still lose 25% of that because of the traditionalism. Okay, that only pushes them down to 2. So I'm going to try and push that through. That doesn't then do the tax hit. But that will help our tax further if we can push this law through. I'm already taxing people so much. Price standard of living hasn't dropped more. Yeah, I'm sure I could just go ahead and enact Parliamentary Republic. That'll go well. Thanks, game. Can I actually make use of this? Paper mills and glassworks. The paper mills one might be useful in the near future. That makes a small amount. Probably better if I just do some, right? Yeah, there we go. And then the other thing was paper mills. We can now do this, which doesn't help. That will produce more paper if we need it. Can I make a little bit by just doing some? Doesn't look like it. Probably because dyes are expensive for us. Now, what do we need to do to balance our economy further? Having more transportation will help. Let's do that. I think I'll just build it wherever it makes the most money. Here, Hokkaido, go. That put us negative. No, we can build that and still be running a positive, so that's good. And we will get a little bit more taxation in a minute, and then we can start taxing people more using, you know, paper. Ooh, trade agreement. Okay. Buy my stuff, please, Ching. In fact, can I export anything I have a lot of? Sugar. Export. We can make some money exporting it. I don't export all of it, so sell it to the British. Oil. Export. That doesn't make much money. Nobody needs oil yet. I have a lot of hardwood. Export. We can make a decent bit of money exporting that. I have a lot of iron right now. Damn. Okay, we should totally be exporting that. Yes, export the iron to everyone. We have a lot of booze. This is going to use a lot of our bureaucracy, but I think this is going to help us. No, don't export paper. About to start using that. Seeing as we're not using our weapons now, we can export them. Okay. I don't know if any of that will actually make that much of a difference, but it should make us more money, right? Maybe? Ooh, if I get rid of that. Seeing if we can make much more money. There's better taxation for us. No, none of those make that big a difference. Now, loan interest rate down and minting up, please. Next, buildings. What we need are standardized filing cabinet. This is going to cost us 8,000, but will greatly increase our taxation capacity. Let's see what that actually does. I'm guessing it is going to put things down. Radicalization. How much do I care about the approval of different groups here? The industrialists are already as happy as they need to be. Trade unionists don't exist. I'll do the trade unionist one because the upper strata will be the least number of radicalized pops because they make up the smallest number of people. Market access is becoming an issue in some places, so we can go ahead and fix that. I'm still running a positive, building both of them. That's good. Kaido. We're already building a railway there. Japanese, what's what? We'll be able to employ enough people here. Mostly laborers, so we should be able to, I think. Okay, now we're running a deficit again because I'm building too much. Well, it'll be done in 7 weeks. That's fine. Then we'll be positive again. We have some more bureaucracy now. I think that's immediately, some of that has been spent on more trading. But what I want to see if I can do now is expand these and make money. No. The only cost to it is paper. Is it just figuring this out based on the cost of the paper and not actually taking into account the increased taxation? I'm losing 70% of my taxes here. So, this is Kansai. We go to budget, go to states, find Kansai. We make 10,000 in taxes. So... Oh, we actually have 26 of these here already, though. We only gain 15 taxation capacity for each of these. So we're probably... Yeah, I guess we're possibly not actually making enough there? I don't know. Oh, the math. Oh, I could work the math out, but I struggle to do it in my head. I have more bureaucracy now, so we can at least look at things we might be able to import. Hey, it moved. Okay, we can import some wood for a profit. And we can import some lead for a profit. And once all these are done, that will put us in a good position. Okay, one's done. Money go back up. I just need to get some better laws in. Artillery is down in price. Can I export artillery? Where's my artillery? Artillery. Export. Yes, I can. The Qing will buy it. Weapons. Export. Everybody will buy them. What else do I have a lot of? We have a lot of iron still. Services I can't export. I think we're about done on that. Can I make use of this bureaucracy? Unequal treaty. Enactment chance down, down. Or we owe Austria an obligation. I think we can owe Austria on that one. We need more convoys now. We've actually reached our convoy limit. How much am I making on tariffs? 2,000 on tariffs. It's not that much, but it's something. We are having to subsidize the railway now. Overall, though, I think that should be a net positive for us. What's expensive? Transportation is still expensive, so building more railways is probably good for us. Lead is expensive. Could build some lead mines. That's a net positive. It's just building railways best, though. No, it's not better than lead. We're exporting as much as we actually can do right now. Could we make money by building more tea plantations? The answer is yes, of course we could. It'd be good to know why the places that already have tea plantations make less money than ones that don't. Oh, that's going to nuke our economy, isn't it? I can't build this many at once. Okay, there we go. We can build 2 things at a time right now. That's the most we can do. Because we need to fix this deficit. Well, at least we are still building. I do have some authority. Could we tax another thing? We'll just hurt your everyday person a bit more. Tax glass, that's a little bit more. Our GDP at least is going up again now. Artillery is down, iron is down. Oh, because we stopped building things. We need more engines. Can we make more money building another engine industry? The answer is no, not yet. I'm only interested in building things that will actually make me money right now. We could build a lead mine. That's not too bad. Especially if we build it somewhere that isn't here. I won't quite fix it, so let's actually go ahead and build a second one. Transportation. Oh no, I only want to build 2 things at a time, don't I? Let's say railways are profitable for us, so we could build some of them. Glass has gotten quite expensive. This won't be helping. We can make a lot of money building some glass plantation. Not plantations. Yeah, just plant some glass. Some glass works. Kansai still has plenty of peasants that want to work. So each construction is costing us about 10k. Goods for government buildings. Yeah, of course paper has just shot up. Getting paper down would help. We're paying 30k in interest, so I mean, that's just my fault. I shouldn't have racked up so much debt. I should have stopped building when we started going into debt again. We can't afford to have debt. Enactment chance up. Yes. We need better laws, people. I don't care if I can only spend my investment pool on farms. I will just do that. I just need to be able to use the investment pool. Look, we have 1.7 million in the investment pool that we should be able to be using on things. That'd pay off 1/3 of our debt if we could use that. Unproductive trade routes. Apparently Russia don't want our tea anymore. I've run out of convoys though, so I can't do much more in the way of trading that will make any real difference. Okay, those are done. The price of lead should change a bit now. Glass, we want some of you. Glass actually can make us a lot of money. Build me glass, build. Yeah, because obviously we're using glass for construction as well. So that will bring this down if we bring the price. Oh no, we're not using glass yet. I guess that's when we have steel. Well, we'll still make money from the glass, so this is fine. The main thing costing us money right now is that interest. That takes up a large amount of our budget. Deficit spending is certainly not what we want to be doing right now. Does it tell me what the interest rate is anywhere? So, interest. Obviously, I could work it out because I know my deficit and I know how much interest I'm paying. But it'd be nice if it actually told me my interest rate somewhere. So if we can push this through, we'll get a bit more taxation. Well, actually, no, that's actually a pretty major change in tax, because that's minus 25%. So if I go to like Kansai, it's probably the most, probably the biggest one. We will not be taking a 25% penalty anymore, so we should gain about 50 more taxation capacity there, which, okay, that's not a small amount. That should be noticeable in our budget if we can push this law through. Why is the cost of small arms gone up again? I guess maybe because of exporting it? The military keep going up and down whether they just want to like really like us or don't. Luxury furniture? We're going to prioritize luxury furniture? Oh wait, no, that doesn't actually reduce the amount of furniture we produce. That just makes more luxury furniture. Seems like a positive. China. We can do that now. Having more steel just in general might be a good thing. I'm going to do that. That's technically a negative right now, but I think it's fine. Transportation isn't cheap enough at the moment for it to be worth it anywhere new. Enactment chance down or enactment chance down. Damn it. Excuse me. Lose some popularity. I'll give up on this for a bit. I tried pushing this through instead. No, because of serfdom. I try getting rid of serfdom again. Laws, laws, laws. Everybody likes censorship. Serfdom. There's actually a 32% thing on abolishing serfdom now. Okay, a 14% chance because of the current makeup of the government, which is the industrialists and the shogunate. If I say brought you in, that would really hurt our legitimacy. I just kicked the shogunate out. Not a good idea. Could push private schools through, maybe. That would help us in the long run. That's not going to help us. Yeah, I really need to abolish serfdom. This is going to annoy the shogunate again, but we will try. What do we need now? Okay. That is a thing that is done. Transportation. I think having more of this will be a net positive for us. Just build it in a couple of places. Because it seems to me the more transportation I create, the more it's being used by pops. Can I tax it? Budget. I can tax it, but I don't actually make that much money from it yet. Oh, I can make a lot from cloves, potentially. Slowly getting this down. We will get out of the deficit again. And I promise, hand on heart, that I am not going to go into debt again after this. I wonder if having more convoys would actually benefit us much at this point. Then again, we're not making that much in tariffs, are we? We're not even making 2,000 in tariffs right now. We just need to update all of our blooming laws. Alright, per capita taxation could make us another 15,000 or 16,000 actually on proportional taxation. But we can't push these through right now because we need to fix the traditionalism economic system. But before we... Well, actually, no, I tried doing this, didn't I? And we failed. We will get that pushed through, though. If we're able to push through abolishing serfdom, that will majorly hurt the political strength of the Shogunate, which will mean it'll make pushing through the other laws easier. I don't need the authority, that's fine. It's just slightly negative. Doesn't matter. Oh, we might be able to be building a third thing now. That might be something I want to look at. But that should be next time, because this video's gone on for way too long. I'm properly getting into it now. I want to get us out of this deficit. We were doing so well for a while. I mean, you can see from our GDP it shot up. But then I got into a deficit again, and I didn't stop myself going deeper and deeper into it. And now we're paying 30k in interest again. Which... that could be another 3 things being built right now. But, oh well, we'll get there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, have a very nice day. Bye-bye.